This beautiful book. That's Jack, by the way. He's playing. She got me this beautiful book, The Bible in a Year. But every time I try to call her to coordinate going through it together, she doesn't answer. So we are going to go ahead and start. This is for week 1. That's Larry. Creation and God's nature. The synopsis. The story of creation reveals not just how the universe came to be, but more importantly, it unveils the character and nature of God as all powerful, intentional, and personally involved in his creation. God's intention. In the very first words of Scripture, we encounter a God of intention and purpose. In the beginning, God created. These words set the stage not just for creation narrative, but for understanding who God is and how he works. Like an artist signing their masterpiece, God has left his signature on every aspect of creation, revealing his character through what he has made. As we observe the ordered progression of the creation in Genesis, we see a God who brings structure from chaos, light from darkness, and life from emptiness. He speaks and reality shifts to align with his words. This is the same God who still speaks in order into our chaos today, whether it's our personal struggles, family challenges, or life transitions. When we feel overwhelmed by disorder, we can remember that bringing order from chaos is a part of God's nature. The psalmist tells us, this is Psalm 19, 1 through 4, that the heavens declare the glory of God. This is reminding us that creation isn't just functional, it's also beautiful and meaningful. From the delicate structure of a snowflake to the vast expansion of the Milky Way, creation displays both God's attention to detail and his unlimited power. Even in our busy lives, these natural wonders serve as a daily invitation to pause and recognize God's presence and creativity. John's gospel reveals another crucial aspect of creation: Christ's role as the eternal Word through whom all things were made. This profound truth connects creation's beginning with its purpose. Everything was made by him and for him. When we understand this, it transitions how we view both the world around us and our place in it. We're not cosmic accidents, but intentionally crafted beings made to reflect our Creator's image. Perhaps most remarkably, Scripture shows us that God didn't just create and step back. He remains actively involved in situating his creation. He maintains the seasons, provides for the animals, and knows when a major sparrow falls. The same detailed attention extends to our lives. The God who numbered the stars also numbers the hairs on our head. As we go about our week, let's remember that we're surrounded by evidence of God's nature. Whether we're admiring the sunset, planting a garden, or simply breathing in fresh air, we're interacting with his handiwork. Every atom and galaxy testifies to his power. Every ecosystem demonstrates his wisdom, and every provision reveals his care. The question isn't whether God is revealing himself through creation, he's doing so constantly. The question is whether we'll pause long enough to notice, to wonder, and to worship. This week, let's look to our world with fresh eyes, seeing in it the significance of our Creator and allowing that vision to draw us closer to Him. There are a few questions here for reflection. Looking at the coming week, where could you spend 10 minutes outdoors each day to observe God's creation? You can choose and specify a time and place. The second question is, what is one room or space in your home that needs God's, quote, creative order brought to it? What are some steps that maybe you could take this week to begin that process? And the third reflection here is, name someone in your life who needs to be reminded of their value as God's creation. What specific word of encouragement or act of kindness could you offer to them this week? Sometimes people just need to hear that they are loved, that there's a God that loves them and has a plan for their future. Um, Reminding people of their value as God's creation is very important. We're in a depressed world. So these are definitely some solid things to think about this week. And the first scripture here, this is for day 1. I'll give you day 2 through 7, and you can look those up on your own if you want. So that's my kid. God's creative power. This is kind of review, but this is Genesis 1, 1 through 3. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void. The darkness was over the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that that light was good. This is verse 4. And God separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness he called night. There was evening, and there was morning. And this is the first day. This is my English Standard Bible that I love. And again, just reiterating that the character and nature of God is all powerful, intentional, and involved with his creation. So blessings to you, and I'll see you back soon for week 2.